The WNBA resumes action on Thursday, and what do I expect to see out of them? Well, to start with, in the Eastern Conference, I expect pretty much most of the same, with Connecticut dominating everyone. And in the Western Conference, well, Minnesota and Los Angeles still look like a pretty strong team, and I expect to see them continue their fight for dominance, trying to maintain the top spots. And it'll be interesting to see if San Antonio, who had a 9-game winning streak going into the break, can maintain that same level of intensity. Would they be able to carry that momentum over? Because, well, none of their players were playing in the Olympics, except for Becky Hammond, who was on Team Russia. Everyone else was just on break. And it'll be interesting to see if that's good or bad for them. Whereas, two teams I'm really looking forward to watching, first of all, Seattle. They started off 1-7, and since then they have won 8 out of 11 games. We're currently sitting at a 9-10 record with 4th place in the West. And all of this was without Lauren Jackson. And Lauren Jackson, arguably the best center to ever play the game. Sue Bird, arguably the best point guard to ever play the game. These two women make one hell of a team. And with them working together again, it's hard to see Seattle not surging, going on their own win streak, possibly into the double digits. I definitely think they are playoff bound. What will be really interesting to see is Diana Taurasi returning to Phoenix. Without her, they only managed to fight to 4-15. And they're not actually eliminated from playoffs right now, but it seems nearly impossible that they'd be able to make it in. And I think more than anything else, these guys are just going to play spoilers to a few other teams right now. Because with Diana Taurasi, this team is going to be... They're going to fight. Diana Taurasi, in my opinion, the best player ever in the WNBA. And once she rejoins their roster, they are going to look very strong again to me.